This morning I called for this presser or press briefing to update the country on the status of the sub-county policing model. And I would like to take this opportunity to update the country on the progress of the Uganda Police Force in as far as the implementation of the sub-county policing model is concerned. But I want to mention right from the start that this policing model was directed by His Excellency the President through his strategic guidance when he came to police headquarters to address the 25th Annual Police Council meeting on 19th of November 2019. The President further directed in his Executive Order number 3 that the Uganda Police must stop being a Kampala police, that the Uganda Police must become a Uganda Police as it was planned to be. And this is what is driving this program of the sub-county policing model. And in his directive, the President further guided that every sub-county, municipal or town council be turned into a police station with all Uganda Police Force capabilities to respond to the policing needs of our people. For some time, policing services have been concentrated in the urban centers, leaving the rural areas with inadequate or no police presence. And with the establishment of the anti-crime infrastructure, cities and urban centers, the criminals, a good number of criminals, have also tended to shift to rural and peri-urban areas where they are committing crimes and therefore affecting the livelihoods of our rural communities and also affecting the implementation of the government programs such as the parish development model, Emyoga, Operation Wealth Creation, and so on and so forth. In an effort to strengthen security, observance of law and order across the country, and in line with the doctrine of community policing and the presidential directive, Uganda Police Management has refocused its posture and also adjusted on the structures, systems, and procedures to focus on the sub-county policing model. The sub-county policing model is an initiative designed to decentralize the policing services to every sub-county, as I earlier said, municipal and town councils in Uganda. Pursuant to HE's guidance and directive, a special police advisory committee, that's the management of the police, held a meeting on the 2nd of January 2025 and resolved that a special committee or task force be constituted to fast track the implementation of the sub-county policing model, and this task force was constituted under the leadership of Commissioner Amai, who is heading that task force. Just briefly to explain what you are talking about in as far as the deployment to the sub-county is concerned. This model entails the deployment of 18 personnel at a sub-county, municipal, or town council, constituted as follows. Number one, of course, it must have command. It will have an OC station. It will have 12 personnel from the general duties, those who put on uniform like the one I'm putting on, for purposes of carrying out patrols. And then it will also have an officer from Criminal Investigations Directorate. It will have an officer from Crime Intelligence. It will have an officer from Family and Child and Family Protection Unit. It will also have a community liaison officer for purposes of connecting with the general population, bearing in mind that our strength, our extra strength, also lies in the mobilization of the people to ensure that we work together to stamp out criminality. This setup will be augmented with motorcycles. Our plan is to have 3 motorcycles per sub-county. We are to have radio communication for ease of communication between the forces that are carrying out patrols, and the other radio features that help us to enhance communication. But we shall also have a counter phone at every sub-county. This number will be popularized. We will make sure that every person, all persons, are aware of this number, so that it is easy for our people to quickly communicate to the police station. And since we have this structure in place, the response will be very, very quick. I come here to declare and push forward this program to ensure, to inform our country that it is already being implemented. We have started implementation, and the first phase is in 9 regions. We have Northwest Nile, Ruizi, Kira, these are police regions, Rwenzori East, Sipi region, Greater Masaka, Greater Bushenyi, and Albertine, giving us a total of over 10,000 police officers who are being transferred to these sub-counties. Our projection is that by the 15th of February of this year, we shall have implemented the sub-county policing model in all the 2,190 sub-counties in this country. That is our target. And we are expecting No, before I go to that, the program has been enhanced through preparing our personnel. First of all, talking to them and constantly briefing, more especially the regional police commanders, to get prepared to receive these personnel, but also work together with the civic leadership in the sub-counties, in the districts, so that this program is given full support by our people we are expecting to serve through this program. So the other pieces are very cardinal in this, including those under them, the district police commanders, but also equally our leaders in all of those levels. And that's why we have also gone ahead to, within that team of the sub-county, to include a community liaison officer. Because, as I said earlier, our strength is in community policing, so that really we can take advantage of our people's support in as far as the control of crime or elimination of it is concerned. Government is supporting us, more especially, as I said, this was directed by HE. There are a lot of efforts to mobilize more resources. I may not go into details, but we are expecting a lot of support from HE, the President, through the Prime Minister's office, and all the other relevant ministries. And I want to assure our people that we have the full support of this program. What are the gains we are expecting out of this model? Number one, we are going to achieve quick response to incidences and real-time attention to security matters affecting our local communities. We hope, at the minimum, we shall attain 85% of attention in real time to our people's calls and problems. Then it is also, we expect it to give us optimal utilization of our resources in terms of manpower, in terms also of equipment. Then we are also expecting to improve our community policing or our community relations with the general public, because we expect our people to be properly intertwined with the public that they serve. The other benefit we are expecting is to support and enable the success of the government programs, more especially the PDM, Parish Development Model, the EMIOGA, and all the other activities, even by the individual citizens, that they are trying to put in place for purposes of enhancing their well-being. But we also expect this program to facilitate a consolidated and functional police station that will be readily available to attend to the concerns and the security problems of those particular areas. This is basically, again, an internal, I know I'm giving it to you, but also to reemphasize to my team, the Uganda Police, that we are totally committed to this program. And all personnel are continuously encouraged to exhibit the highest level of professionalism and commitment to work as they serve our communities. And having said this, I wish to end here for God and my country. Thank you very much.